Wynn Resorts, one of Las Vegas's biggest casino operators, just confirmed they got hacked. And when I say hacked, I mean 800,000 employee records, complete with social security numbers, kind of hacked. This is by the same ransomware criminals who are now demanding $1.5 million to keep quiet. The breach itself was actually revealed in a lawsuit, which is an interesting way to learn that your company got owned. Wynn operates the Wynn Las Vegas, Encore, and Wynn Macau properties. These are places where high rollers are dropping six figures on the regular each weekend. It turns out the casino wasn't just gambling with cards, they were gambling with their cybersecurity too, and they lost. So Shiny Hunters, the ransomware group behind this, gave Wynn until February 23rd to pay up or they'd leak everything. And that deadline has passed. So if you've ever worked at a Wynn, stayed at a Wynn, or even walked past a Wynn property, congratulations, folks. Your data is probably for sale in the dark web right now. So what should you do? The standard response applies, okay? Monitor your credit, watch for phishing emails pretending to be from Wynn's HR department, and maybe consider that what happens in Vegas doesn't actually stay in Vegas, especially when we're dealing with cyber criminals. Moving on to our next story, the UAE Cybersecurity Council announced that they had stopped what they're calling an AI-powered terrorist ransomware campaign. Not a criminal group, not a nation state, terrorists using artificial intelligence. According to the UAE officials, threat actors used AI to automate reconnaissance, vulnerability scanning, and attack orchestration. The attack specifically targeted vital sectors and digital infrastructure over the weekend of February 21st through February 22nd. The UAE managed to block it, but here's the scary part. They're calling this a qualitative shift in terrorist capabilities. That's essentially diplomatic speak for holy crap, they're getting really good at this. Think about really what automation means for attackers, folks. They can now scan millions of systems, find weaknesses, and launch coordinated attacks at machine speed. No coffee breaks, no sleep, no human error, just relentless algorithmic carnage. Organizations in high-risk regions better hope their defenses are also AI-powered, because fighting AI attacks with human speed responses is like bringing a knife to a drone fight. The era of AI versus AI cyber warfare isn't coming, it's already here, and the UAE just gave us a preview of how this ought to go. On to our last story of the day. The cybercrime economy just got a new job posting, and it's all sorts of messed up. The SLH Cybercrime supergroup, otherwise known as Scattered LAPSU Hunters for those keeping score, are recruiting women specifically to run phone scams, and they're paying $500 to $8,000 per successful call, because I guess scamming has a better pay than most tech jobs nowadays. Here's the brilliant and terrifying psychology behind all this. SLH specifically wants female voices because, well, studies show that people are more likely to trust women claiming to be from IT support. So they're recruiting through underground forums and giving them scripts and paying them bounties to call corporate employees and trick them into installing remote access software or handing over credentials. Both Dataminr and Unit 42 from Palo Alto Networks have both confirmed this operation. Basically, SLH has industrialized social engineering. They've got recruitment pipelines, performance bonuses, and a business model that would make most startups jealous. The group really is targeting Azure environments, bypasses multi-factor authentication through real-time phishing, and deploys ransomware once they're in. And because they're using women's voices and professional scripts, they have perfected the art of sounding legitimate. So here's your new security protocol. If somebody from IT calls you, hang up. Call your IT department directly using a number you already know. Don't trust the caller ID. Don't trust the voice, because somewhere out there, a woman is making $1,000 convincing people just like you to hand over the keys to the kingdom. And honestly, can you blame her? Again, this is better than most freelance gigs. So, well, that wraps up today's stories, folks. This is Andy Thompson signing off.